You are a logistics broker in Laredo, Texas. That is the job title on your tax return. What it actually means is you move freight across the US-Mexico border for companies that need goods transported without asking too many questions about what the goods are. You are not a drug smuggler. You want to be very clear about that. You are a man who owns 4 trucks, employs 6 drivers, and files quarterly taxes with the IRS like a functioning member of society. Your business is legitimate, 80% of it. The other 20% is where the money is. And the money is why you are sitting in a warehouse in Nuevo Laredo at 2 in the morning across from a man named Salcedo, who is telling you very calmly that you owe his organization $10 million and that you have 90 days to pay it. The story of how you got here starts 3 years ago. A client you had been hauling auto parts for introduces you to a man who needs bulk shipments moved from Monterrey to a warehouse in San Antonio. The cargo is listed as industrial cleaning supplies. The pay is $40,000 per shipment. Your normal rate for a load that size is $6,000. You do not ask what is in the boxes, because $40,000 answers every question a man with 4 trucks and a mortgage is capable of asking. The first shipment goes clean. So does the second. By the 5th, you have made $200,000 in 3 months. You pay off your trucks. You put a down payment on a second warehouse. You buy your wife a car she has been wanting for 2 years. You tell her business is good. She does not ask which part of the business. The shipments become routine. 2 per month. $80,000 in revenue that flows through your company books as premium freight contracts. Your accountant does not question it because you pay him enough not to. Your drivers do not question it because you pay them enough not to. Nobody questions anything because the money has made every question irrelevant. 18 months in, you get ambitious. A contact in Houston offers you a deal. He has a buyer for a large shipment that needs to bypass the normal supply chain. He is not connected to Salcedo's organization. He is independent. The profit margin is enormous. $500,000 for a single run. You take the deal because $500,000 is the kind of number that makes a man believe he is smarter than the system he is operating inside. You use Salcedo's supply chain to source the product without telling Salcedo. You use Salcedo's routes. You use Salcedo's border contacts. You use infrastructure that does not belong to you to run a deal that does not benefit the people who built it. You are skimming from the cartel. You just do not call it that, because calling it that would require you to admit what you are actually doing. The Houston deal goes through. $500,000 lands in an account you set up specifically for this purpose. You feel like a genius for approximately 11 days. On day 12, Salcedo calls you. He does not sound angry. That is worse. The meeting in the warehouse is not a negotiation. It is an accounting. Salcedo has a ledger. He knows about the Houston deal. He knows the exact volume, the exact route, the exact dollar amount. He knows because the border contacts you used reported to him within 24 hours of the crossing. You were never operating independently.